Toyota Hilux with an ABS light coming on. Got a small snap-on ethos connected to it. Gonna see what's going on with the ABS light. Open or short in the rear speed sensor right circuit. Okay. Open or short in the rear speed sensor left circuit. I don't know if you can see them because of the white on the screen. So we know I gotta go to the back, check out the wiring. This car's had a sensor on the right already. When I moved the car to get it onto a level ground, I was looking at the live data. I thought I recorded it and I hadn't. I could show you again, the speed sensors are actually working just now. I'll just do it again quickly. Seems like the rear right does drop out a little bit. When I'm going slowly backwards, it's not recognizing a speed. I wonder if it's just like an air gap problem. See that? That's the new sensor on the rear right. New wires. A little bit of wires wrapped up there. On the other sides. I don't know if that's new or not. So one thought was, going back to this side, I might check. If I take it out, it should come out easily. And check for corrosion in case it's just an air gap. My other thought is, I can easily see what the colour of the wires are. Here. So if I go and check them at the front, and load test the wires, wiggle the wires and see if I get a break in them. They look like plain green, like there's no traces, and a red. I'll go to the other side, figure out which wires these are. Don't see any second colour in there. Okay, I got an open circuit here. As you can tell by that line. I've disconnected it at the ABS end. Okay. So it's open circuit. So we're on that green wire there. Can we show it on the right green wire? It's not that one next to the red light, you might think. Okay. Seems like there's a few green wires. They're close enough that they're all bleeping. So what I'll do, find the relevant pen to front probe here and extend it with a cable so I can know which one it is. As you can see, just to confirm it, I've just put an extension in. Front probe, so we know which one of the green wires, since there's a few close together. I know exactly which one it is by using this. Now I'm going to do the same with the red. So now I'm on the red wire here with the sensor, with the power probe wire tracer, and if I connect this to ground, you can hear it from here saying it's now got a short circuit, so we know we're definitely on the right wire. Now I'm going to load test it at the other end. That's basically what that's changed there to say it was a short circuit. Now it's saying it's open because I've disconnected it. So now I'm going to go direct into there. I'm going to connect the power probe through a test light like this. Connect it all up. Put a tip. I don't really need a tip because I'm just going to touch the shiny bit at the bottom of that pin. Right there. And the fact this is bleeping tells us it's a short circuit. Right. Let me turn that off. So I touch that into there. Now if I give it power, we get that lighting up brightly. So we've load tested the red wire. We're happy with that, because we heard this bleep saying it was a short circuit when I shorted out the other end. We know it's okay, and we got a better bleeping signal on the red one. The sound, the frequency was the same at both ends of the wire. But if I go into this one next to it, this is a front probing pin, so it's okay to front probe. Okay, it comes in the kit with the power probe. So there we go. Gotta go back to the green one. It's open circuit. I could move that closer to the edge. It'd be easier to just lean in when I get timed out. So using this, we've load tested the red wire. We know that's okay. And we know the green wire's faulty. So next test, I've already got the wire in here, and I know that's the one from the rear right. It's a green wire as well, so it's just coincidental that I'm color coded. I'm going to a ground. In this case, I'm using the ground on the ABS, one of the fittings in the brake line. Alright, if I hold this up there, at the moment I'm back in the green. Bleep, 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 as you can see. I come up to here where the wires are taped. The bleep is much slower. I'll try and move that about to make sure I'm getting the best signal I can. It's much slower. Right. I'm going to move it to the red one. Right here. That we know is okay. If I move it up here, we get a much faster signal because it's much stronger. Bleep, 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 bleep. Can even move quite a bit away. So it looks like I'll go back to the green. Move it back to the green. Okay. Front probe, rotate it. Front probe, in. Right, we're back to the green. But we go back up here. It's already a slower, weaker signal. So we know it's time to get faster there. And there. It is behind that trunk, covering the wires. So it will affect the signal a little bit, but over here it comes out, and it's much slower. So we need to see where it slows down. That area is slower. I think I need to open that trunk up in that area, because that's nice and fast there. And all the rest of it, even there where the wires come out from behind the trunk, it's much slower. Slower. Getting faster. I'm going to open that up and see. Open circuit. This is the same wire from where I found that I've got a connection. There's the bracket where we're losing it. I can just take this green wire that comes out of this. When I put it onto this, the buzzer should go. Because we're still connected to ground. Short circuit, same wire. Disconnected. And into here. Same green wire. Same green wire. So we know definitely the brake's somewhere in here. If we look for the low point, where the watts might gather, either way I gotta open it, but it did seem to be near the bracket. So I peeled the stuff back. We've got the power going into the green wire right here. Right? And this is going, you see the LED is next to open circuit. And I follow this wire, you see there's a kink in the green wire? Right, well, don't know if you can see it. But there it is, right about there. And after that, the bleep slows right down. Faster again. So I think that kink right here is our place to try it. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it just popped apart. So now we know where to fix this. Okay, we're going to fix that wire. And I'll put some heat shrink over the other wire where I pierced it. And then we should be good to go. Let's peel back a bit of wire on each side. And I've still got this connected saying it's open, but when I touch those wires, it changes. So there's a problem right there. It's quite easy using this, just listening to changes in tones, because it will go through a corroded wire that's that bad. That last bleep just means it's switched off. It will go through a corroded wire, which is good because it allows you to follow the wires even when they're badly corroded. Listening to changes in the bleep, you know where the signal's getting weaker. Okay, I've got my soldering iron. It's 12 volt one running off a jump pack. Just soldered the wires where they broke. Now I've got some heat shrink I'm going to slide down, heat up and put over it. I've also found, because we also had an intermittent on the other side, I've done the same test and in the same place. The yellow one's gone. It just broke with a slight tug on it, so I'm going to fix that as well. It wasn't like that, I just pulled on it, but I'll fix that as well. Just going to heat shrink this. So it looks nice. I've even got the same color heat shrink as the wire. See if I can melt that down. And just fix the yellow one in the same way. Clear the fault codes and we're done. As easy as that. Just using the tool, listening to the bleeps. And the lowest point on the trunk, or in this case it was near the bracket. And I noticed that it fell out, the ABS signal fell out or dropped out when I was going backwards. And it was only on the one side because of this green wire, but the other one must be faulty. Because it had got a fault code for the other side, even though it was working fine just now. Definitely a good thing to have the powerprobe wire tracker. It found the fault. It found the wire even though it was just about broke. So it's really helped me. I'll just do the yellow wire as well. Okay, both wires. The yellow one, heat shrink, got yellow heat shrink on there, and the green one, both done. So it should keep the water out. And back in here, what we didn't have before now, when I'm connected at the end of the green wire, remember the other side is disconnected from the ABS, and I've put a clamp on it to the side of the ABS block, so it's going to ground. This one now goes green. So it is running still through a test light into there. So if I give this power again, test light lights. So we've load tested both wires now. I'm going to build this up, secure the wires, build it up, and then just clear the fault codes. Okay, coming back out of this, it's okay now. Wheel speed sensors are working, so what I'm going to do is quickly clear the codes. Check the codes. No codes. So that's all it was. Nice, easy wiring job. It's just finding it. Okay, nice and easy. using the power probe once again, even though the wire was corroded, it would tell me which wire it was all the way back to the ABS module from the sensor at the back. Ended up doing both sides for the same reason. And also it allowed me to find the brake when the bleeping changed its bases in the bleeping. You knew it was getting a weaker signal, and even though the wire wasn't broke, from looking at it from the outside it looked okay, but once I took it out of the cover that it was in, I could find the exact bit where the wire was broke and just gave it a slight tug and it snapped. And the same with the wire for the left hand rear, and I fixed that as well. So easy thing, using the right equipment makes it easy. I hope this has helped somebody, and thanks for watching.